Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So today we're gonna be reacting to um a sister, black modern American black woman, discussing her point of view on biracial relationships. So, you know, we're gonna get our personal perspective on this video. I thought it was interesting, so let's hop straight in the topic. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's hop straight into the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's called Chidi Logan and this is Eddie Logan and we are the Logan family. If you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a regular, welcome back, honey. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, okay? Let's get this video started.
Let's go! In today's video, we are gonna trigger you guys. We're gonna be talking about why black women like white men. Alright, so let's get started.
So mostly
If I was to see this dude in the streets, I would not think he was a straight man. Like, period. You know, modern women. Modern women. But let's keep it moving.
I would say because we feel loved, we get attention, of which we really like attention. We are valued. We are not stereotyped in any way. They love us with our skin color and all. We get compliments every time, of which we don't normally get it that much from our own men.
Why do you think that is though?
I don't know, especially when it comes to Xhosa. I will explain with my culture.
Uh there she goes putting black man down. Um First and foremost, a lot of people get into relationships with people that they're not necessarily compatible with, you know, and they have a horrible time with this person. But my thoughts was that if you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, no matter what color or whatever, you know, because this is not segregation. You are entitled to love, you know, whatever, whoever, and it's your personal life, you know. But you would think that you can go to any race of men and get exactly what she asked for: love, appreciation. So every relationship with a black man in America, there's no love, there's no appreciation, you know. But honestly, I think this is a chick from London. You know, I done seen some videos about, you know, the sisters in London. Like they kind of got the same point of views as Western African American women. For some reason, they feel that just because they're not attracted to their to black men, you know, it's okay if you're not attracted to black men. You know, there's white women who are not attracted to uh black men. There's Asian women who's not attracted to black men. There's all types of women. Everybody has their own personal preferences, you know. And I just hate like when they get to these dating videos. Um, that's like a cry out to. I'm talking about, brother. I'm telling you, like you're sitting there, Barbie dolled up, you know, looking like you're feminine, you know, like honest to God. And I'm telling you, if you're not masculine enough for a lot of these modern chicks, as soon as she goes around a bunch of alpha African Americans or alpha black man, watch what happens to you. That's the funny part about it. But let's keep it moving though.
Some men are just rude in general, and they also think women are rude in general. So it would never work if when you feel entitled to something and you feel entitled to something, and when you try to address something and the one try to address.
And let me just say something, like the issue that a lot of black men and black women have in America is different from the problems that the UK women, because obviously we're the same skin color, but we are not brothers and we're not sisters. Just because we look alike don't mean a lot of times we're gonna get along with everybody just because they're the same color. So this is absolutely normal. But me personally, I think that you should keep your love life off the big screen.
Something and no one want to listen to anyone, so it just doesn't work because
They're more like headstrong.
they feel like they need to be respected, but they cannot give the respect back to the woman.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's mostly the case. Most of the time, that would be the case, and they're not romantic. You understand? If they would buy you something, they would take it back tomorrow if you do something.
my
If you hurt their
gosh.
feelings in any way, and they'll be like, "Okay, you're doing this to me. Give back my things." That's
And she's speaking on personal experience. Like I have definitely took back gifts from a chick. You know, especially like if like you basically used me, because that's usually the reason why guys including myself, will take, because we feel fucking played. Like, you act one type of way, and then, as soon as you get the gift or whatever, then you just start going crazy and you want to leave the relationship. So, like, it's not fair for you to come and steal, you know, something that somebody gave you out the kindness of their heart. Basically, that's basically theft. Is what she's talking about. It's not a gift if you don't appreciate it.
how
That's
mostly
insane.
like my cultured men would be.
Yeah, we're not
That's
allowed
what
to
they
do
would
that in our culture.
Yeah. So with white men, it's different. They get you something, they want nothing in return most of the time. You understand?
Most of the time.
But okay, I'm not gonna speak for all white men, but when
Yeah,
it comes
it's different,
when it comes to
yeah.
you, like I don't have to give anything in return. I literally get spoiled just for fun, and my feelings are valued. Everything about me is valued. You literally give me compliments each and every single time, which is so cute.
yeah.
You don't. It's very hard for a black man to give their woman compliments, which is especially every day. Maybe they do it because
Nobody in the face of the earth is about to give a woman women compliments every day. You know, I understand being nice, being cordial. Like even if you're in a relationship, like what? Why would you even want your husband to come in and be like every day? He does the same thing. Hello, sweetheart. You look beautiful. You look amazing. Like that would be a fake, fictitious lifestyle for that man to come in there, and not be himself, and um that's absolutely insane. Like, like compliments. Every relationship has a honeymoon phase, and most people were struggling. So we got two struggling people. You know, you done had issues at the job. You guys are tired. It's not gonna happen every day. We're not gonna take you out shopping every weekend. You know, we if Brad wants to step up and do that, then that's on him. If he can afford that, then do it. But most of us making um um the money that we're making, like can't even we can't afford you, basically. So um it's all good, but let's keep it moving.
They have to sometimes, but with you, it's something that comes
Or
naturally.
they got in trouble or something.
If they do it when they get in trouble, they buy
Yeah.
flowers when they get in trouble, or when they're caught cheating or anything like.
You see, we're gonna get into a lot more videos about modern American black women. You know, it's crazy because they stereotype, you know, uh, black man, and we do, you know, we say our experience as black man with black women, but this is what we get right here. You know, um, there's no white man that's locked up for domestic violence. That's basically what she's saying. You know, um, there's no white man or other races of men having issues in their relationship, which is not true. Just because you got a guy who fits your beta male qualities, she got a guy who fits her beta where you could tell the way she looks at him. Like, this is basically like her showing off. Like, and which is not a show off. It's not even a show off because he looks like he swings that bat both ways. He's a switch hitter. And, that's what it looks like to me. I'm not saying he is. I'm just going off my opinion. But like I said, usually women who got guys like this, sometimes the relationship works. A lot of times, sometimes the relationship don't work because the man's too soft. And not meaning that he's gonna beat her up or something like that, but like you're just too agreeable, you know. But a lot of times, if the guy can't catch on to what she's doing, she's gonna keep you on the side and use you. But let's keep it moving.
That, then they buy those flowers. But with you, I get them whenever. You understand? It's something different. They don't have to cheat or make you feel some type of way in order for you to get flowers, or in order for you to be taken.
And all women don't have to. They don't need flowers. The only thing they need is to know that you're a man and you're out there doing a dangerous job or whatever you're doing, and you're coming home to them. They ain't worrying about no flowers. They're ready at home to prepare a meal or to watch a movie with you. They're waiting for you. But this is insane. Like, this is so toxic. The black community on both sides is so toxic. And it's sad. But let's keep it moving.
Taken out to go somewhere, and I don't have to tell you to do anything. It just comes naturally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to say, "Can you please take me out to a restaurant?" I just you do
Oh,
it.
yeah, it just
you
happens.
you just think of something and then
Yeah.
you do it. You understand? When I've
Wow. That was a loud motorcycle.
like when I would say, complain that I'm tired, I don't feel like doing, then he would literally book me a spa date and stuff like that. That's something a black man never, like most black men don't do. You understand? You have to ask them, you have to tell them, "Yo, babe, can you book
So she done dated most black men, guys.
a spa date for me?" I feel this
so
way.
they don't just
Then
do
they
it
will do it.
randomly.
You understand? They don't surprise you randomly and be like, "Okay, babe, I've booked, I've done this, I've done." It's only a few. I don't want to trigger anyone, but it's only a few.
Yeah.
Black men that actually does the
Yeah,
right
we're
thing.
not saying all of them,
Not
of course.
all of them,
Yeah.
but only a few.
We're not saying all of them, of course. Like, and this is the reason why, like, she would not be able to bring this dude around a bunch of alpha males, black men, because there would be issues, like, only because of the disrespect. Like, if you getting disrespectful with, what you're saying. So basically, he's affirming what she's saying like he's a woman. You know, it's crazy, bro. Like that's so feminine, and so it irks me to hear him agree with her. You know.
Another thing would be physical attraction. Man, these
Yeah.
men are hot. This is something we're not used to. You understand? Imagine waking up like next to umlungu, someone who's lighter than you. When they open their eyes,
We're
while
just
they,
glowing,
Yeah,
and you hear
guys
the
are
angels sing
glowing.
in the morning, and they're like, oh.
But they're glowing when they open their eyes. You just see blue eyes. I don't know, blue eye. Or green. They change
Shut
color.
up.
They change color, and that's something we're not used to. If you have hazel brown eyes as a black person, it will stay like that. It doesn't change in winter, and then in spring you get another color, and then he literally get green eyes. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's grayish. Sometimes I'm scared. But it's something that we're not used to.
That's I like that's understandable because I have, everybody has their types. You know, everybody has their types, which is the way the world works. But let's keep it moving.
way they dress, how they smell, how they take care of themselves, how they carry themselves, how they treat their woman. Yeah, but that attraction, they open the door for you, they close the door, they open the chair for you, all of that is
Not the guy she got does that. Not every man is gonna do that. Like, especially this lady's not attractive at all. And this dude, he's look like he's rocking, straddling the fence. Honestly. So I'm happy that she got a guy, but don't come up here bragging about it. And downing brothers. Maybe some brothers do that. Maybe the brothers that you got, because, for whatever reason, did you a certain type of way.
just an extra, I don't know, it's just extra, and I love it. This
guy on the motorcycle, gee.
But yeah, as I was saying, that is just something.
He's just agreeing with everything she's saying. This guy on a motorcycle. Who cares about the motorcycle?
Extra on it, and it makes it, I don't know, like it's just a bonus.
So like, what's the difference, do you think, like, now that you said all of that, what is the difference with the black man? Like,
I've never seen, it's very rare to find a black man to open the door for you.
oh, okay.
And they're all the same.
That's because, like, they don't open the door for you, because black men do open doors for women. But if you're walking around looking crazy with a frown on your face, looking angry, or you're being rude, then that's her personal experience. Period. And where are we going all the time when we're opening the doors for black women? Like, to be respectful, if somebody's behind me, like, and I'm coming in the door, I don't care what color they is, I'm gonna probably hold the door for them unless you're giving me a bad vibe. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or whatever. I'm gonna hold the door. It don't matter. It's crazy. This is absolutely crazy, guys. I'm trying to get through this video. I'm trying to get through it, but stay away from toxic women like this.
Dress the same. They like the same perfume. Most of them would like the same scent or perfume. There's a Gyan thing that a Gyan should do this. A Gyan should smell like this.
So it's like the newness that you like too, like the stuff you're not used to.
Yeah, I'm not used to it.
This
is something new to me.
Okay.
And I actually love it. The fact that I'm not gonna, because I'm used to that. So now I'm having something new. You understand?
So like when we're together for like 5 or 6 years, do you think you'll get used to that? And then
I love this.
I don't really like. I'm not as interested in it as
I don't think it would
it's
ever.
not new to me.
I don't think it would ever change.
No.
Because literally the way, like how I said, the way you treat me, the way you just do things without me, unless you change within
Yeah,
the
yeah,
years,
yeah, yeah, of course.
then maybe
But
I
I'm
would
saying if it all
slap
stayed
it.
the same, like would it get old to you after?
And a lot of times you're gonna go through the world and not meet the person that's not, maybe this dude's for her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, every person has their own characteristics of what they do, you know, and what they want. And you up into a guy you're attracted to, he does things that you like, and you know, that should be the end of the story. But but you know, we still complaining, still worrying about what you got a man right there. She got a whole dude and still worrying about what black man did. You know, just move forward, but let's keep it moving.
It's not
It
new
wouldn't get
anymore.
old because it's something that I want and I enjoy, and it's something that every girl would like. Basically, how you treat me is
Every girl is different. Some women want to be choked, you know, when you guys are getting intimate. Some women like it this way, some women like it that way. You know what I'm saying? People are weird. We all like things. Some people like feet, some people like breast, you know. It just depends. Guys, I can't get through this video. I'm not gonna react to this whole video, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, a modern American black woman has a Chad and is still looking at black men in the black community. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. You know, I think she needs therapy. And congratulations for this guy. You know, you done met a chick that you like and you got her. You guys got the qualities, and it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. So, guys, make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next video. Over and out.